we've heard a lot on this show, and we've talked about it, about city council and the different factions, the 6-5 votes. You're in the 6 group, I think, Dave. What are your thoughts on that?
I'll be honest, and Roy Brady called me up, and he said, Dave, you're always voting the same way as the mayor. And my answer, and I wasn't trying to be funny, but my answer was, I'm not going to apologize for somebody else voting the same way as I do. I look at the issues, and I do. I'll consult councillors. If it's a local ward issue with them, I'll say, which way do you want to go? Because it's not really affecting me. What are your residents saying? And do you want me to vote for it or against it or whatever? And I will. But I've never broken it down that way. And Daryl and I have disagreed on a lot of things, and it shows. And same as Andrew, yeah, on a lot of things. Andrew and I. Again, we talk all the time, and we're pretty clear. We're usually on the same page. I don't think we've ever disagreed on anything, but it's just because we think alike. There's no, Roy Brady said, sorry, it may have not been Roy. Somebody had mentioned to me, well, what do you do, get behind closed doors? And I said, if there's a meeting, I've never been invited, which is true, and we don't talk. I have a good idea of how Dan's going to vote because of way that he is, and Daryl and myself.
Yeah, his body language is usually pretty clear too.
Oh my God, he is too funny sometimes, but yes. Try him at police services, I'll tell you. So I just think we have people that think differently, and I'll use Diane Terrian as a great example. Diane and I get along tremendously. She is an incredible young lady. I wish I was elected when I was under 30 years old. Her parents just moved here recently from Mississauga, and they moved into Northcrest. So I said to Diane, can I get their address? I'd like to go up and see them. So I was chatting with their father, a very nice man. And I said, you know what? I think the world of your daughter. I just disagree with everything that pretty much she says. And he goes, so do I. I don't know where she gets it from. So it was very funny. We chatted for about 40 minutes on the front step. But no, Diane and I have a great relationship, very respectful, and it always has been. And I've called her up on issues, and we've chatted, and she's done the same. I tend to do that a lot. I'll call the councillors up, and depending on what the issue is. Has
another councillor ever been able to sway your vote when you were leaning a certain way? You know, Don Vasquez.
My wife. Yeah, she's the other councillor. She's the 12th councillor.